So this story comes from Florida, and it's about two Fort Myers Police Department officers who are mentioned in a lawsuit by a man named Holly Jones, who claims that they tased him for no reason, and that he says that the officer's own body camera footage demonstrates that he's a victim of a crime here, that he was assaulted for no reason, and a federal jury will take up the case on Tuesday morning. And so on April 15, 2018, officers Andrew Barlow and Chris Robles was called out to a 7-Eleven with a report of a disorderly and intoxicated male. And the clerk even told the two officers that it wasn't Holly Jones. But for some reason, the officers just thought that Jones had something to do with it. So Jones was asked to come outside. And so Jones was initially seen being very, very courteous towards the officers, trying to shake the officer's hand. And so Officer Robles says, "Don't touch me." And then the officer says Jones pushed his arm, so he grabbed his taser. And on two separate occasions during the incident, the clerk told the officers that Jones was not bothering her. But for some reason, they thought that this black man had did something wrong for the mere fact that he even existed. This black man was just in the 7-Eleven, and the officers can be heard saying, hey, buddy, will you get a minute? I want to talk to you, right? So they want to talk to him. They want to harass him based on nothing. The clerk already told them the man's done nothing wrong. This is the reality of being a black male in America. And so in an interview in 2019, Jones said that he went back into the store because, quote, "I didn't know what he was going to do next. So I just decided that whatever he was going to do inside the store in front of everybody. I thought he was going to shoot me for real," end quote. And so the officers charged Jones and cuffed him, right? But all charges were dropped. And Jones said it best, I think. He said, quote, "I think the crime here was shopping while black," end quote. And so the department, Fort Myers, cleared the officers of any wrongdoing, and they are still on the job. This shows you the reality of being, once again, a black male in America and being a black person in general in this country. You can't even shop or be near a crime scene without being an automatic suspect, even when you're doing nothing wrong, even when you're just minding your business, even when the person who called tells the cops you've done nothing wrong. Unreal, man, just unreal.